Kinley's son. Is 3 into the Davis High School Alumni Hall of Fame. Starting with Jeremy Bumgarner, a 1993 graduate of Davis High School. He and his wife Shelley have 3 children, Skylar, Colton, and DHS Wolves number 0, Grayson. They also have 1 granddaughter, 8-year-old Ainsley. He has worked in the maintenance department at Davis Public Schools going on 8 years. He has also been a member of the Davis City Council for 6 years and as a reserve deputy for the Murray County Sheriff's Department for the past 12 years. In his spare time, he enjoys watching OU football, going to the beach, and spending time with his family and friends. He also loves Davis Wolves football, and he has only missed 2 football games since graduation and has worked the chain game for 32 years. His DHS memories include winning the 1990 state championship and running the Woody Special during the second round of playoffs in 1992. Jeremy Bumgarner. Our next Hall of Famer, Corey Edwards Buster. Corey Edwards Buster is a graduate from the class of 2005. She and her husband Heath, class of 2006, have 2 children, 8th grader Drew and 3rd grader Mavis Kate. She graduated from Oklahoma State University in 2009 with a degree in elementary education and has been a Davis Elementary teacher for the past 15 years, where she enjoys loving on the littlest wolves. She and her family are active members of the Midway Hill Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Davis.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for this fourth district matchup for the Wolves tonight. We're going to play a Coalgate team coming to town. The Wildcats are. I'll be honest, Chad, it's about an hour over there, but you don't see a whole lot of fans in the stands for Coalgate tonight. So
it's early. There's 11 minutes till game time.
Well, okay. Sure. No, a big crowd for Davis tonight. As tonight was homecoming festivities were just a little bit earlier. Congratulations to homecoming queen Kinley Sun. She was crowned victorious tonight with that. So congratulations to her. Congratulations to the 3 inductees to the DHS Alumni Hall of Fame, Dr. Russell, Jeremy Bumgarner, and Miss Corey Foster. All 3 of those elected into the Davis Alumni Hall of Fame. Okay, Chad, I see you got our illustrious stats from Boyd Fulton. What do you got over there?
Let's see. Davis, Coalgate Series. Davis leads it 22 wins and only 3 losses. Started in 1954, played consecutively since 2006. The Wildcats are 2-4. Davis, of course, is 4-2. Wildcats, they really haven't had much success. They don't have any state championships. The last time they met Davis last year, Davis won 56-18. Davis has won 5 straight since Coalgate won in 2018. Largest margin of victory was 62 points. When we beat them, Coalgate 62-0 in 1962. Man, there's just a lot of stats here. 74 is the most combined points between them. That was last season. Did you know that, Matt?
I did not.
Most combined points.
They scored 74 points in that game last year?
Yeah, we won 56-18.
We scored a lot.
It was what was the score?
56-18.
That game was, I'm pretty sure it was 21-18 in the halftime, though.
I know it was
that game
closer.
Was
That's why I was a little shocked that it got to be that high. But all right.
Yeah.
Continue on,
the 56 points scored by the Wolves produced the most points scored by a Davis team in this series with Coalgate. So the previous high was 55 points. Last week the Wolves got their 20th straight and 62nd all-time win over Tishomingo. So,
wow. Okay. All right. Again, thank you to Boyd Fulton, who provides us with all that amazing information every week. We could not, we would probably find a reason to talk. People would not want to listen to us, but it allows us gives us information to be able to give to everyone. And I know here we've got 3 games left after this one. And that week 1 playoffs will be on the horizon. Be sure and follow Boyd Fulton on social media because he likes to do the Davis Wolves trivia, which is always fun to see the people chiming in, trying to get the answers first as the playoffs start. So,
1 more away game after this week. Next week we're in Comanche. And then we're back here for probably the biggest game of the season, district-wise.
Yeah.
And that's against Holdenville on the Halloween.
Halloween night.
That's scary.
That's going to be a big game that night. Of course, Holdenville playing Dibble tonight.
In Holdenville.
In Holdenville. That is so we're going to be following that one closely because it has major district implications.
Hey, you've got it, man.
Wow, words are hard. Implications on the game, on the district, that is. If Dibble able to go into Holdenville and get the win tonight, they, would have a pretty. It's left to them to finish out the district and be district champs. If Holdenville.
Continue. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. If Holdenville is able to pull out the win, our hope, I think, is we want them to beat them, but, in a close game, 3 points right in there somewhere. That way, when we play Holdenville in a couple of weeks, we have the opportunity to go handle business right here on our field and potentially still pick up the district championship. So,
absolutely. Beautiful night in Murray County. I don't know if y'all have noticed these Madamus clouds out here, but it's absolutely stunning.
Was that a science word?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
So now Dr. Mapes up here and meteorologist Chad Fielding on the call for us tonight. So, man, it is, Chad, you're right. It is a beautiful night. Sun's kind of on that horizon out there. You're starting to get dark. You're starting to get that fall weather feeling. That I feel like we should have had it weeks ago. It is October, but
absolutely.
We're starting to get to that point. And, man, I don't know about you guys, but that's where I love football. You get into that chillier weather. That's my favorite time of year. So
yeah, no doubt. Mav,
October baseball too. Just saying.
Oh yeah, it's kind of an important time of year in baseball, right?
It is.
Yeah,
yeah.
If you're a baseball fan.
Yeah.
All right, we got the captains walking up here. I see Nick Pruitt, Brendan Pierce, Gage Kopenbarger, and there's
Levi Laxton.
Yep. Matt,
right.
What do you want to see tonight out of the Wolves?
Just a lot more domination. We saw it a lot last week, getting behind Creed or giving the ball to Creed, and really just going between the tackles and punching you in the face on offense, and then doing the exact same thing on defense with our defensive tackles being within every play. So on both sides of the ball, I just want to see a lot of domination, a lot of stuff happening at the line of scrimmage, and if not at the line of scrimmage, 2 or 3 yards downfield.
Well,
okay. So
I'm trying to figure out who this gentleman is here on the sideline. He's got a clipboard.
Oh.
And he's got an earpiece, so I think he's here watching over the crew tonight.
Oh, really?
The officiating crew.
Okay.
So
interesting.
It is.
I'm not. Yeah, I've not seen somebody like that.
I've not either. That's why it caught my attention. I'm observant. I see things like that, and they,
they stick out to you.
Yeah. So the captains for Coalgate, we've got number 55.
Hey, you got the roster, fella.
Yeah, I do have the roster here in front of me. Sorry, number 55, Walker Weston.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Weston Lackey.
Number 4.
Number 4, Bryson Stowe.
And number 5.
Number 5, Kyler Woods.
Number 5 is not in uniform. He is he is a captain though.
Okay. So number 5 is the one you said that not suited up. He is a senior. Weston Lackey, the number 3 that you said was out there. He is a freshman out there.
He's the tallest kid on the field.
Yeah, like usually when you see captains, it's predominantly seen time or anything. That's just kind of a thing that seniors do. They handle the coin flip and thing like that, a leadership thing. But freshmen out there for the Coalgate Wildcats.
That makes me think early he's going to be a guy.
I would think that he's got to mean something to the team, be a pretty important thing. That whether that's on the field, off the field, whatever, we'll have to wait till that remains to be seen. But Coalgate, I don't think.
Looks like Wolves won the toss.
I would imagine we would defer in this situation.
Deference is always good.
That's my preference.
Yeah.
We've talked about that numerous times. I would much rather defer and go into the second half. Looks like we did defer.
Won the toss and deferred to
so
the
it should be the Coalgate Wildcats receiving on the north end of the field.
Kickoff and defend the south goal.
So, man, it's here. I'm going to have my phone really close because, I said, guys, I'm going to be watching that Dibble Holdenville game very closely. But, Chad, I know you asked Mav what Mav wanted to see. I'm going to give you my thing I want to see tonight. I want to see the mental mistakes disappear. I feel like last week I thought we did pretty well at it. We only had one or two that I thought were, glaring. And I hope to see those slip away and become a distant memory. You always want to try to limit those as much as possible going into the postseason because the team that doesn't turn the ball over, doesn't make mental mistakes, those are usually your teams that find a way to get to the next week in the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so that's what I think we want to. We want to make that a priority with this team, both offensively and defensively. But
ladies and gentlemen,
number one thing I want to see tonight is the Davis Wolves come out of here with a victory, and right next to that, the Davis Wolves come out with the victory and be healthy.
Yes.
This is a game I don't want to see a single person go down in because this is one of those games I feel like, don't know for sure, but I just feel like Davis is going to be in control. We're going to be up on the scoreboard, and we need to get people off the field because we need to be healthy both this week and next week. Nothing against Coalgate, nothing against Comanche. I just feel like the Davis Wolves have the advantage in both of those games. So I want to see us get through those two games healthy, everybody in good shape, so that when we come into the game against Holdenville here at home on Halloween, we are 100% healthy, ready to go.
Yeah, I 100% agree. You want to keep everybody healthy. You want everybody to be upright. But on top of that, too, I feel like these are two games. We're going to come out. We're going to set the tone. I feel like we're setting the tone just on the sidelines. When you compare, the amount of players on each sideline, but that's the thing is we got a lot of freshmen down here on this sideline. There may be an opportunity where we need those guys in these later games in the season, into the postseason. I want to see those guys come in and do the exact same thing. I want to see them come in and dominate at the line of scrimmage. I want to see them come in and run with intensity, make hits with intensity, and give them good quality reps in this game. I would imagine we'll see them second half, fourth quarter, that time frame. That's what I want to see from those guys.
Yeah. That'll be some good experience for them, get them up here at this next level of the speed of the game. And that's the number one thing that changes. Each level you go up, the speed of the game gets a little bit faster. Yep. So, great opportunity for them to get in, I believe, tonight and even next week.
There's a couple of those kids that they already kind of know that speed. We always talk about Dax Owens, the starting quarterback. Quarterback. A little slip there. Quarterback for the Wolves, but who's making his 27th start.
Awesome.
Wow.
That's crazy.
But little brother's one of those freshmen. Dice Owens. We've seen him run the ball in a couple of games. Got some speed.
He's on the field right now.
He's out there with the kicking team. His kick is made. It's a deep, booming kick.
Come back.
Yes.
They're going to pin him real deep right here. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to get out of bounds about the 6-yard line.
Phenomenal kick.
Great kick there by Tate Stewart, who just booms the ball. And both of the Coalgate guys were like, you got it? You got it?
Well,
nope.
I think they thought it was going to go into the end zone.
Yeah. But they both turned and watched it, and it was like a beautiful pitching wedge. It just hit and just backspun about that 10-yard line. So don't look at me like that. I hit pitching wedges like that. You don't.
Hey, I don't know that I've ever seen you hit a spinny shot ever. So
Wildcats will start at the 7-yard line.
Wildcats going to come out with 2 wide receivers to each side. He's going to take the snap, sends one receiver in motion. Going to roll to his right. Slings it out there. Nobody close. The closest person to it was probably Tate Stewart. Falls incomplete. We'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Guys, I have a feeling we're going to see that outward motion from Coalgate quite a bit tonight, just because Coalgate can watch film too, and I'm sure they have film of last week, and Tishomingo had their ways with us with that outward motion quite a bit last week, so I expect to see it quite a bit.
They're going to line back up with trips to the far side of the field. takes the snap, a little bit high, hands off. He's going to be tripped up right at the line, picks up maybe a couple yards. Looks like they're going to give him all the way to the 10, so about a 3-yard gain for him, so it should be about a 3rd and 7.
Great stop by Creed Rogers, and Brendan Pierce was right there as soon as Brendan, I'm sorry. As soon as Creed made contact, Brendan was there, and both of them brought him down.
Up, yep.
Yeah. I forgot Coalgate has the number.
Yes,
the illuminated number board on the sideline for the plays.
Board. Sends that kind of that same look from that first play. He's going to throw somebody in his face. Goes over the head of the receiver.
So there's a penalty. I want to know how that play doesn't get blown dead. Because is it?
It's got to be on that receiper making the move forward, right?
So I wondered how Tishomingo did that all last week without getting the penalty.
Yeah, it is going to be an illegal shift, but I would imagine it's going to be declined and bring up 4th down.
Penalty, illegal shift.
Because there was a number of times last week that the receiver, I felt like he was going forward before the ball was snapped.
Yep. That penalty is declined, so it'll bring up 4th and 7 for the Coalgate Wildcats. Looks like, is that Gage?
Yeah.
That's back deep.
Right at the 45?
44.
The Coalgate's lining up with wide receivers out here.
45.
He backed up.
So they lined up with 4 wide receivers. Like if they were going to punt it, he was going to be not under center, but in the normal shotgun position to make that punt. But one of his linemen moved early. Wow, words are really difficult tonight for me. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. But he moves a little early, so that's going to back them up 5 yards. It's going to be 4th and about 12 now. Still going to look like he's going to take the snap almost in the shotgun spot. Now looks like he's going to back up a couple steps and maybe try to punt it away real quick. Little high snap goes over his head. It's going to go out of the back of the end zone. And that'll be a safety for the Wolves. I mean, you can't ask for much better. The Wolves had one good play, a couple incomplete passes. I thought they defended well, but the bad snap is just going to hurt Coalgate, and so that'll put the 2 points on the board for the Wolves, and they will get the ball right back. Well, not even back. They're going to get the ball for the first time.
Yeah.
So. I can't stand it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and have to pull up Squirtle.
You have to go ahead and look.
If I can find a stream of it, would be even better. Looks like it is just firing up, so it's obviously nothing. As most games would be, it's 7:05.
It's not that way in Davis, though.
It is not that way in Davis. It is 2-0 Wolves on top already. The Wildcats looking to kick from the 20-yard line.
Dice is on our return team 2.
Okay.
There we go.
Kick is away. Low bouncing kick, end over end. It's going to be fielded by number 3, Dice Owens. Who's going
oh, my goodness.
He is carrying the pile.
Great return.
Number 3.
So he actually fielded that ball at about the 45 of the Wildcats and carried 3 defenders over the 35-yard line down in deeper into the Wildcat territory. So Wolves will be starting right at the 30-yard line.
Please meet the police at the concession stand area. Lester House, Howes. Please meet the police at the concession stand area. Thank you.
It's not usually we have Dr. Mapes calling for somebody to meet the police.
Yeah, I think that's the first time.
Yeah. Owen's going to shift into the traditional bone here. Takes the snap. He's going to keep the ball. He's looking to throw the ball wide open downfield. Westbury with the catch. Touchdown, Wolves. Peyton Westbury on the reception. Had nobody within 15 yards of him.
Guys, I'm glad we have a tight end that catches with their hands. Last year we had a tight end who liked to jump with his chest at the ball. That was a great catch by Westbury.
I'm pretty sure you're going to hear about that comment later.
I'm sure I will. Hey, he did it, though. He can't argue with me.
Yeah, that's funny. Great job by the Wolves. One play, about 9 seconds off the clock.
10:51 to go in the first quarter.
And it appears to be 9. Well, the kick is up, and it looks to be good. That should be 9-0 Wolves on top. So where most games are not knotted up at 0, after 7 minutes of play, actual time minutes. It's only been 1 minute 9 seconds on the game clock. It is already 9-0 Wolves.
The only person close to us is Adair. They're up over Colcord, 8-0.
Well, so there you go. Number 2 team in the state right now is also doing the same thing we are.
Number 1 team.
Are they the number 1
Yeah.
now? Okay.
Vian is number 2.
Vian and Adair, I know,
They're
have been
going
back and forth. Yeah.
Yep.
So both
Those
opponents,
are 2 really good football teams.
Both opponents we saw last year in the playoffs when the Wolves went on the 2-3-1 run.
Hey, you are struggling.
Yeah, golly. I'm about to just take my headset off. It's been a long week.
It's Thursday.
I didn't need that. Thanks.
Number 4, Stowe. Kicking off with the Davis Wolves, number 6, Tate Stewart.
Tate Stewart to kick here. Love to see another booming kick inside the 10 from Tate. And again, he booms it down there. It looks like he's going to sail out of bounds on that one.
Kickoff goes out of bounds.
We'll see what the Coalgate wants to do here, if they're going to force a re-kick or just take the ball at the 45.
So far, Plainview's the only team we've experienced that. Do we get one more?
Tish made us re-kick last week. But other than that, yeah. And Plainview made us do it enough for like the whole season.
Yeah.
5 consecutive kicks in a row. Oh, okay, so it's the 35. I said the 45, so my apologies. Wildcats will start 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Man in motion to the near side. Takes the snap. He's going to swing it out here as a screen play. Might pick up 1.
Hey, good-looking play. Well designed, but Davis defense right there.
Right there, not letting him get anywhere. It's one of those dangerous plays because he actually threw that backwards, which would be considered a lateral. So if he doesn't hold on to that ball, and there was a lot of Wolves swarming him, then it becomes a big problem for them. But trips to the far side for the Wildcats. Takes the snap, a little bit low, hands off. Going to fall forward for a couple.
Oh. I don't like seeing the extra contact. I'll cover my eyes.
27 hit hill.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 7.
To the 38. Picks up 3rd down.
Big 3rd down for the Wolves here. Could really put Coalgate on their heels if they were able to get another stop. Wildcats again with trips to the far side. Takes the snap, dropping back. He's going to sling it over the middle. Just over the head of his receiver and Gage Kuffenbarger. I don't think Gage saw the ball because of the big guy that was in front of him.
For real.
Yeah.
Brings up 4th down. 4th and 7 for
So it'll be a
38.
4th and 7 for the Wildcats.
Bobby, I'm watching another 2A game. It's in upper 2A.
Upper 2A, okay.
Washington is
Is that
playing
the
Marlowe.
Yeah, that's a big
in
game.
Marlowe. Washington has one loss. Marlowe is undefeated.
Oh, wow.
That's a big game.
Back deep for the Wolves, number 4, Dax Owen.
Wildcats again going to go with that, pre-snap, trying to get the Wolves to jump. They didn't do it, so he's going to back up and try to get a punt this time. He does get it away.
Nice spiral.
It's going to bounce and roll dead.
Punt rolls dead at the
So
Wolves.
I'm going to have to keep my eye on a wide receiver, cornerback, defensive back matchup out there, Mav. You mentioned it a second ago that the extra
Effort.
extra effort, extra collisions after the play, that kind of thing. Because those two guys right then were absolutely trying to throw each other to the ground.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
have to see how that one plays out the rest of the game.
This can't be right. Adair 24-0 over Colcord.
Was it not just 8?
Yes. Can't be right.
Wolves going to start 1st and 10 from the 32. Takes a snap, a little bit of a low snap, hands ball off.
It's going to be a fumble.
The ball came out and ends up in the hands of Coalgate.
They're going to have it in Wolf territory right on the 30-yard line.
Number 7, Ernest Smith with the recovery.
I don't know when the ball came out.
It had to have been in that,
In the exchange.
yeah, at some point, because
I think he fielded it. I mean, it looked to be on the ground. He fielded it, got up. I just don't think he had good time to make the connection there.
Colgate has it 1st and 10.
Coalgate has it 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line of the Wolves. Wolves again defending that run well. He picks up a couple.
Creed Rogers once again with the tackle.
So in that district game, Holdenville looks like Dibble has struck first.
Gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 8 from the Wolves, 28.
Takes the snap, goes to hands off, ends up slinging the ball out of the hands of a receiver, but almost ended up in the hands of another receiver right behind him, but luckily does fall incomplete.
Yeah, and that's all on the receiver there because that hit him in the hands. He should have had that. Good throw by the quarterback. Number 15 just couldn't get a handle on it.
3rd and 8 from the 28.
Brings up a 38. A 3rd and 8. I got them both together. Bobby, you're rubbing off on me over here.
Sorry about that.
From the 28. 2 receivers to the far side, one to the near, single back. Looks like the quarterback is making an audible at the line. He's going to roll out.
Ball falls incomplete.
Good defense by J-Dub. Able to find the receiver and then poke the ball out as soon as it got to him.
He is very skilled at that. He caused a number of fumbles last year.
Oh, yes.
And I've done the same this year.
He doesn't like picks, though. He'll take getting a fumble over a pick six or a pick interception every day.
That's going to bring up a 4th and 8 from the Wolf 28 for the Wildcats. Taking their time. Not sure why, but play clock winding down. Setting at 10. Going to look to throw. Deep downfield. He had it. I don't know if he got in. Nope. Out of bounds.
Great ball.
It was a good ball. Good throw. So it's going to be a turnover on down. It's going to be Wolf ball from their own 28-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Still 8 minutes and 13 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Davis leading 9-0.
First and 10, Wolves at the 28.
Wolves up to the line. Bad snap over the quarterback's head. He's got it, looking for a place to go.
Oh, wow.
He's going to have room.
Number 4.
Going to end up with
a real bad
about
thing into a real good thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was a, what is that, 7-yard gain on a 25-yard run?
Roughly, yeah.
Hey, good job by Dax. Get back there and get the ball. He didn't just fall on it. He got up and then made his way through a little bit of traffic and ended up with a good gain. They're going to give him a gain of about 6. Going to bring up a 2nd and 4. So they're going to put him under center.
Gain of 7 yards to the 35. 2nd down.
Going to be the fullback right up the middle, Creed Rogers.
28, Creed Rogers on the
Going to get a 8-9 yard rumble there. Going to be 1st and 10, Wolves. From the 43-yard line.
I think so. I think you're right.
Gain of 8 yards to the 43. And it's enough for that very first.
We'll see how many times they have him under center here with the 2 bad snaps. All right, it's going to go back into the shotgun.
1st and 10 at the 43.
Another high snap. To Kopenbarger.
Good run.
He had a good run, knocked somebody down, hurdled somebody, and ended up with a, what are they going to give him? Almost a 9-yard gain. Going to bring up a 2nd and 1.
Into Coalgate territory at the 48-yard line.
The Wolves going to move out of the double tight end formation.
No,
I think this is a scenario where you definitely take a shot. It's 2nd and 1. You're inside the 50-yard line, so why not gamble and take one deep?
Yep, Stewart over here, near side. Bringing Laxton in motion. Looking for Stewart all day. He's there.
Ball in the end zone.
Touchdown. That is going to be a 48-yard touchdown pass from Dax Owen to Tayton Stewart. Wolves,
Hey,
6 quick points.
I'm going to give a lot of that play to the O-line. Dax had as much time as he wanted in the pocket.
Yeah, he did.
Was able to make a great throw to Tayton Stewart, make a good catch, and get carried into the end zone.
Yeah, Tayton didn't have to slow at all. He just stayed in stride and was able to haul it in. Kopenbarger to hold for the extra point. Stewart to kick.
The holder, number 5, Gage Kopenbarger, attempted the extra point. Number 6, Tate Stewart. The kick is out.
They got close to that one. I think
That one's going to be good. It's going to be Wolves up 16-0 with 6:32 to go here in the first. Dibble and Holdenville games still setting at 7-0. Dibble in the lead.
Sorry, guys. I was trying to pull up a stream.
Did you have any luck?
No, because of a lovely network. Never mind.
Well,
I'll leave my extra comments for
does
that one.
Holdenville have a stream?
That's who is on that network. I couldn't find one for Dibble.
Okay.
That doesn't mean it didn't exist, but
you check YouTube, fellow? Let me check YouTube.
okay. The Wolverines are on the network, and so that's I knew they had a stream, and so that's what I was looking for. So I apologize.
Yeah, you've had to listen to me. I apologize for that too.
Yeah. Tate and Stewart getting ready to kick now. Tate might get worn out kicking the ball tonight.
Fellas, I might have got us one.
Number 6, Tate Stewart.
It won't let me click on the live stream.
Ball is away. Going to be caught at about the 10. Oh, it's bounced off of him. He's going to try to pick it up and run with it, but he's at about the 6-yard line. He's going to get swarmed by a pack of wolves.
Number 4, Stowe on the return.
Number 11
was he's at the 11-yard line.
Oh, at the 11-yard line. I said 6, didn't I?
Yep.
You'd think I'd do better with these amazing hash marks and everything.
Hey, it looks great. They're going to give him every bit of the
about the 13,
12, almost 13.
Yeah. Man, I kind of want Tate to. He's kind of inching over there near the huddle.
First and 10, Coalgate at the 12.
The huddle was literally right beside Tate and Stewart. Tate just kind of casually took a couple steps back into it. Coalgate to take the snap. Hands the ball off. No, he flings it out to the side. It's going to go incomplete. Threw a bullet out there, but just couldn't connect.
Yeah, Stewart was not tricked by that at all. In fact, I think he was as much had a chance for that ball as the receiver did.
Yeah. Quarterback takes it, hands the ball off this time. He's going to get a decent run out of that one. He's going to pick up almost at about the 19, excuse me. It's going to be third and about 4 or 5.
Picks up third down. Third down on the 19-yard line.
Looks like Wildcats maybe changing the play here. He's going to drop another step back in the shotgun. He's going to back up, looking to throw. He's going to throw the ball in a little bit of a screen play. Absolutely runs into a brick wall. Peyton Westbury doing a great job. They made it look like as if they were going to throw a little flat route screen pattern to the back, but ended up looking to be the tight end. It was another wide receiver that was almost a bubble screen-like movement that they threw it to, and Westbury just stayed home, did a great job, made the stop.
It's a wide receiver tuck screen.
Thanks.
Yep.
Fourth down. Coalgate trying to draw somebody off sides. Wolves doing a good job of staying at home. Get the punt away.
11, Brown, the punter.
Gage with a fair catch. He was trying to decide whether he wanted to run it or fair catch it.
Yeah, I think it was ball wildcat, ball wildcat, ball wildcat.
Yeah, repeatedly looking back and forth, but was able to field the ball. Catches it about the 43. Looks like that's where they're going to mark him down. Wright's going to go with the ball to the far side. Picks up a couple yards.
27, Jackson Wright on the turn. Gain of 2 yards to the 41. 2nd and 8.
Owens to take the snap. A little bit of a low snap. Ball's on the ground, actually. He's going to pick it up and try to run with it.
Number 4, Dax Owens. Loss on the play, back to the 44.
I think we sent a new center onto the field that time, Evan Campbell.
3rd and 11 for the 44.
Owens with the pitch. He's going to get it out there. Rushing's going to try to get upfield. He's going to have a lot of room. Kind of lowers his shoulder to get across the first down marker.
Ethan Rushing on the carry.
It's a good snap, good pitch, good run there by all three Wolves. Center position that they lost a pretty
it's another Wolves first down.
Pretty big senior last year, Luke Johnson. So
definitely a pretty big senior.
Well, I mean, it was just big and on and off the field, but was trying to they're trying to fill those shoes now. As Owens is going to keep it.
There's going to be a that one's going to come back.
I believe it's
block in the back.
Yeah.
A 31-yard touchdown run. Number 4, Dax Owens. There's a flag on the play.
I think that will go against the Wolves.
Illegal block in the back against the Wolves.
Bobby, I got a score update.
Okay, let's hear it.
Wolverines 8, Dibble Demons 7.
Hey, as long as I'm perfectly content with a 1 point as long as the Wolverines get the win.
10-yard penalty.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what the Wolves need tonight. Need a close game between those teams. And listen, I'm not asking for injuries. I don't want to see anybody get injured, but those two playing tonight, I almost wish we were playing Holdenville next week.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I think that would be a tough battle for them to play back-to-back. But Owens takes the snap, hands off. Jacoby McDonald hit almost immediately, so he's going to lose a yard.
Number 1, Jacoby McDonald on the carry.
Oh, no, they're going to move him back to pretty close to where it was, so he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 from the Wildcat 33-yard line.
2nd and 12 from the 33.
Mr. Mapes confirming you there.
That's always nice.
Excuse me, Dr. Mapes confirming you. Owens takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Now he's looking to put the ball in the air. Nobody to throw to, so he's going to take off and run. He's going to get out there. Nobody around him. He's got one man to get by. He's just going to lower his shoulder, go through him. Get that inside the 5 to around the 4-yard line. Almost looked like a busted play.
Well, and then one of the Wildcat defenders almost looked like he decided to block for Davis for a second.
Yeah, like sealed the edge a little bit. Because one guy looked like he had a good angle.
He had a good angle, and then somebody stepped in front of him, and it was his teammate.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Good run.
Wolves first and goal from inside the 5 at about the 4.
Dax had such a good juke, he was distraught.
Goes to McDonald. McDonald's going to get into the end zone.
That's another 6-7.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to head to the house. I'll see you at the dance.
Wow. Never mind. I'm just going to leave it alone. Yeah. So as the Wolves put another touchdown on the scoreboard.
With 1:24 to go in the first period.
We're still in the first quarter, guys.
Yeah.
Chad, you remember a couple weeks ago when I called you guys corny? I think you're the corniest.
They get close to it, but no go. It is good for the Wolves, so they'll be up 23-0 with 1:24 to go, still on the clock in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Adair up 32-0 over Concord.
Man, that score changed so fast.
Yeah, Bayan up 20-0 over Henrietta.
Sonics Player of the Week, junior, number 33, Asher Digby. And
Holdenville and
sophomore,
Dibble
number
setting it the
55,
same.
Bronx Stinker.
8-7, Holdenville's favor.
Asher and Bronx are Sonic Athletes of the Week.
Beggs is playing tonight in Comanche. Beggs is up 7-0 in that game. Going to go check out that big matchup in 2A1. Marlowe and Washington knotted at 7-7.
Guys, I see a lot of green grass on the other side of that football field.
There is. They're kind of expecting him to kick over here.
Kicking off for the Davis Wolves, number 6.
Booming kick. It's going to be real close. It's going to go out of bounds again for
Out of bounds.
Tate and Stewart.
Going to be at the 35-yard line.
I would imagine they'll take it there, but
It's going to happen.
Okay.
I saw a comment in our stream asking if we could show the flag runners. I wish we could. I apologize. Moving the camera to the opposite end of the field after a touchdown, it makes it very difficult for us to get the camera back for the extra point. So that's just something we're at this point we're not able to do. I sincerely apologize.
Those fans, get your tickets out.
Coalgate back to pass.
He's going to throw the ball deep downfield.
Who was
Guys,
that?
I don't know who was on offense and who on defense.
Yeah, I was going to say that they almost kind of look like they reversed a little bit. Tate and Stewart have made an attempt to make a catch, but the wide receiver ended up having to play defense and kind of denying that.
Good job by the freshman.
Intended receiver, number 3, Lackey. 2nd and 10 for the 35.
Guys, we're still in the first quarter.
Wow. Hand off and then inside. He's going nowhere.
No.
'23 walk up on the carry, gain of a yard to the 36.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats.
Tackled by Packer Wolves. Picks up 3rd down, 3rd and 9.
Back to pass. Looking down the field. Oh, it's going to be,
They're going to throw a flag in there.
That's going to be a first and 10 for the Wildcats.
Pass interference against the Wolves.
Be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats, right at midfield.
Pass interference against the Wolves. 15-yard penalty. 1st and 10, Coalgate at the 50-yard line.
25 seconds to go, still in the first period. Hands it off right up the middle. Number 23 with a good run. Going to be about a 7, maybe 6-yard gain for the Wildcats into Wolf territory.
So, Chad, that score for Holdenville has changed. It is now 14-7. Holdenville on top.
Well, we're about to see the end of the first quarter here at Wolf Field. Wolves up 23-0. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4 for the Wildcats going into the second quarter. Pretty dominant first period by the Wolves.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you come out, you force a safety on your first series. Their only first down that they've gotten was a penalty on our end, pass interference call. Their only
get out your tickets. It is time for a
possession
drawing.
on the Wolves' end of the field was on a fumble that they were able to pick up, didn't move the ball anywhere. So outside of 2 mental mistakes by the Wolves, Coalgate has been stifled the entire first quarter.
Yeah, we've got to clean up the exchange on the snap of the ball, because that's really limiting what we've been able to do a couple of times. So we get that taken care of. Don't make the mental mistakes. That one mental mistake cost us a touchdown there run. So going into the next 2 weeks, those are the types of things that we talked about wanting to see cleaned up. Coming out with the Wildcats, 2 receivers on the near side.
2nd and 4 for the Wolves, 44.
He's looking to throw the ball deep downfield.
Wildcat receiver was looking for a flag, but that ball was so far away.
It was overthrown, and all Grayson did was kind of like make a move to go for the ball, but he was already inside of that guy. So, I don't know where he thought he was going to get a call, but I don't believe there was ever anything close.
There was nothing there.
Guys, I'm intrigued with their soccer sign over there.
0-32.
Yeah, they've had it for a long time now.
I wonder if it's formation play. So, like...
Oh, good run.
So 0 would be...
That's going to be a first down.
So I'm going to tell you that I have picked up on any time you see a 0, it's an inside run. Every single time.
Okay.
Okay, but who's giving him that?
That 64 or 54 is calling him. He's the offensive coordinator.
It's up a first down for Coalgate. First and 10 at the Wolves 40.
I mean, he's getting the play from the coach and putting it in. Oh, well, he lost his play.
Oh. 0-32 again.
Okay, so let's see if it's
the same run.
Every time that they've got a 0 on there, it's been an inside run.
No, he missed the handoff.
It would have been.
So it was, again, going to be an inside run when you see that 0 on that board.
11.
Okay.
Brown on the
Good pickup, Mr. Alexander.
Well, Chad said he was observant earlier, so I felt like I had to step up my game.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did. You did.
I like that.
Job well done.
I appreciate it. That's what I'm here for.
No gain on the play.
No gain. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 from the Wolves' 40-yard line. 0-32 again. I don't think we're an inside run.
2nd and 10 for
You don't think so?
Nope.
Yep. Oh, no.
It was a faked inside
Yeah.
run, but
So I wonder if 0 is RPO.
Intended for
I don't, man. Some of the plays I've seen it on earlier, I don't think it was an RPO play, but it very well could have been.
3rd and 10 from the 40.
That was pass all the way.
Okay.
Coalgate trying to move down the field. This is the first time that they've got the ball on to the Wolves' end of the field.
On their own, at least.
Well, yes, that they have moved it over there, yes. Inside run. He's going to bounce it to the outside, though. He's going to pick up some decent yardage.
Yeah, he's going to be a couple yards short.
Oh, what? We just got pop delivery up here.
Wow, thank
Y'all
you.
are welcome. I asked for a Gatorade at the end of the first quarter. I did not know those was coming.
What service? Man.
And I'm going to have to help at the dance later now.
That's 1,000% why it happened. So it'll be 4th and about 2. I would imagine you're not going to see that quick punt here. We're going to see a play actually run by Coalgate.
I don't look for a pass, though.
No, I think you go with the inside run that's gotten you to where you are right now.
Play clock winding down. 5, 4, 3.
No, they're not going to run a play.
Surely they won't run out of the timeout.
I don't know, and don't call me Shirley.
Okay. All right.
So, 4th and about 1.5, maybe. I think, Mav, I think you're right. I think you're going to see an inside run play. So Coalgate's starting to get a little bit of movement, able to get across into Wolves territory on their own. The first time they've done that on their own tonight. Now with the opportunity to pick up a first down on their own for the first time tonight. So
here's the thing. We had a penalty that got them to the 50. They've gone from the 50 to the 40. Right? Got those 10 yards. Now they're trying to get the second set of 10 yards. So I'm pessimistically optimistic that they'll get it. Big 4th down play.
Hey,
Look, Bumgarner's already changed it to first down going the other way.
Yeah. I'm going to say so their guy is using the soccer sign to call in plays. I think Jeremy Bumgarner is using the down marker to send a signal to Max Hammer right now, like, hey, it's going to be our ball going the other way. Go get it. Because, listen, we talked about it a couple weeks ago. I talked to a couple of coaches. Very few people on this team hit harder than that kid. Go hit somebody right now.
I don't understand how Max hits harder than Jesse.
Yeah.
There he goes. Oh, he got stuffed up.
He gets away.
Oh, my goodness. What a hit.
He's going to be right at that marker. We'll see where they're going to decide. The near side's got him right on the 30. They're going to call it a first down.
Great job by Gage, though, to come up.
Showing up like that.
Come up. I thought they were really close. I would have loved to have seen it measured there, but they're going to give it to Coalgate, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line.
The Wolves 30.
Dibble to take the snap. Sends number 4 in motion.
Coalgate.
Yeah, we're playing Coalgate.
Who did I say?
Dibble.
Wow. It's because I looked down at the score, apparently. Yeah, no, we are not playing Dibble. We are playing Coalgate. My apologies.
'23 walk up. Gain of a yard to the Wolves 29. 2nd and 9.
So I have another question about their OC over there. Does he type the numbers into the back of that?
Yeah, you physically have to put the numbers into the back of that device. That device is for soccer. It's for substitutions on a soccer field.
Yeah, I think he's the OC. I think he's doing it all.
Wolves doing a good job of standing the running back up, not really letting him get anywhere.
You're saying what I'm thinking because I don't see anybody touching that board except him.
But it's now him. The guy right in front of him.
Nope, it's him.
Has been getting they'll walk back there and talk to him.
I don't see what you're saying. I see one man, and it's 54 or 64. Give me that. Let me see this roster here.
That's a 5.
3rd and 6.
Brick Madden. That's their OC.
You guys are right. There was nobody talking to him that time. Wow. Okay. Now I'm interested. Coalgate takes the snap. They're going to run an option play. He's going to pitch it out.
Oh, no, ball. We
That's
got
going
it.
to be Davis ball all day long.
Brendan Pierce with the recovery.
Brendan Pierce on the recovery.
So that will shut the little bit of momentum that the Coalgate had going down the field.
Dude, they had the ball the entire second period here, so they've had the ball for 4.5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, you know, the thing is, they didn't run a whole lot of plays.
No,
they chewed up most of the play clock every time, but unfortunately just weren't able to capitalize on getting a little bit of momentum offensively.
they covered about 22 yards. Update on the Washington Marlowe score. Marlowe is up 14-7.
Owens takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. Now brings it up to the near
He's
side.
gone. Bye-bye.
He's going to get by. He's got one man to beat. He's going to slow up, try to stiff arm him.
Hey, I think he's going to get.
It's coming back.
There's going to be a flag back at the.
There's a flag down on the play.
Mental mistake there. I'm not sure who that was on the offense, but we're going to bring it back. Dax is going to have to do that one over.
Personal foul against the Wolves.
Guys, I like Dax's go get one more mentality, but with 3 yards to the sideline and only one guy, I think just take that extra 3 steps and go out of bounds.
So they're going to give him the run and mark it from the end of the run back 15 yards.
Yeah, because so I thought it was a holding call, but it was a personal foul penalty. So this will be after the play, essentially. So the run will stand. So, gonna still get him across midfield to about the 47-yard line of the Wildcats.
15-yard penalty from the end of the play. Backs up the Wolves to the Coalgate 47-yard line. First and 10 Wolves at the Coalgate 47.
Rogers in motion to the far side. Owens takes the snap. Now going to sling it out to the side. Hits Tate Stewart. A great block by Rogers, I believe, is who set that edge out there for Tate Stewart to just get loose in the open.
Yeah, did the guy that Creed blocked off the field even come back on the field?
That's a good question, Chad.
So, going to be a 1st and 10 at about the 29-yard line for the Wolves.
18 yards on the completion. And another Wolves first down.
Owens going to sling it to the near side. Kind of the same looking play. Falls incomplete in and out of the hands of the intended receiver.
Second down. 2nd and 10 from the Coalgate 29.
So still in the second quarter in Holdenville. Holdenville now on top 20-7. Again, that's a big game as far as district goes. Thing is, we want Holdenville to win, but not by more than 14.
Yeah.
Owens hands the ball off to the inside there.
I think that was Laxton forward for maybe a. They're going to mark it as no gain, bring up a 3rd and 10 from the Wildcat 29-yard line.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 10 from the Coalgate 29.
Owens drops back. He's looking to throw the ball. He's going to throw it underneath. Good catch there by Rogers.
That's Laxton.
Laxton.
Oh, excuse me. That is Laxton. I apologize. That is Levi Laxton on the catch.
Levi Laxton.
Can be a first down.
Hey, good effort to get the extra couple of steps and stay in bounds right there.
All the way down to the 15-yard line.
14 yards on the completion. Owens to Laxton. And it's another Wolves first down. First and 10 at the Coalgate 15-yard line.
Owens under center in the traditional bone. Fakes the handoff. Now going to make the pitch out to Braxton Thompson.
He's
great
gone.
blocks. Two great blocks on the edge are going to allow Braxton Thompson to score.
A 15-yard touchdown run. Number 10, Braxton Thompson.
Man, you got to love to see whenever your tight end is good at open field blocking.
Mm-hmm.
So explain that to me.
Okay, so at Maverick, I saw my emotions there. We'll let this PAT happen here.
The extra point, 6, Peyton Stewart.
Ball is down, kick is up. It's going to be no good. So that'll leave the score 29-0 with 4:56 to go in the first half. So, Matt, we were looking because Holdenville was able to put in, it looked like a 2-point conversion.
Yep.
They're up 22-7 now, so they are up 15 points. 15 points being the max points that you can get a week based on the point system. And so, with a close game with Dibble, we need Holdenville to beat Dibble, but not get their full 15 points.
So that we can beat Holdenville by 15.
And get our 15 points, allowing us to vault both of those teams to go into the first place as far as district goes. So that's why I kind of cringed a little bit because I want Holdenville to win, but we need it to be around that 7-10. Would be ideal. I would even prefer like a 3, but would like to be a close game. But Holdenville now seeming to be pulling way out in front, 22-7 in the second quarter is that one.
And over in Marlow, that game is tied once again, 14-14.
All knotted up at 14. A big clash of Titans in 2A1.
Yeah. .456 to go here in the second.
Tayton Stewart to kick off. Ball is kicked. It's going to be right about the 15-yard line. He's going to get away, get upfield, but then be swarmed by a bunch of Wolves. Coalgate coming out. Going to look for 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Takes the snap. Throws a little screen out to number 3 on the far side. Excuse me, that's not number 3.
That's 1, I believe. No, it is 3.
It was 3.
Was it 3? Okay.
Yeah.
The way he turned, I thought it was actually double digits, and I was like, I see a 3, but I don't think that's number 3. But it was, in fact, number 3. They're freshmen.
Local score for you. Sulphur is playing up in Bristow tonight, and they are up 35-0 in that game.
Tonight's winner, Rigger Radford.
Coalgate looking to take it 2nd and 4 from the 34-yard line. Hands off to number 23. He's going to the far side. He's going to turn. He's going to break some tackles. Get really close to the line.
I think they're going to give him first down.
23, Walker on the carry.
We're going to say 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Another local score for you, Bobby. Wynnewood is up at Okema,
To the 40-yard line.
and they are in control of that game, 14-0 in the second.
Okay. Wynnewood playing some good football. We've talked about it a couple of times in previous broadcasts. They're looking good in the Class A.
Mm-hmm. Upper A, A1.
It's a split now too, correct?
That is correct.
So there'd be A1. Frederick, I know, also in there with them.
They are.
I didn't know Frederick was that small.
They did. Good job, Wolves there, sealing the holes as the running back tried to kind of delay and let the play happen. But Wolves did well, not allowing him to get very far. He picks up maybe 1. Actually, they're going to give him closer to about 2 yards. So it's going to be about a 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2 yards out to the 42. 2nd and 8.
Handoff. He's going to
Good
be
job,
run down
Jackson.
from behind.
23, Walker.
Going to be a loss. Maybe
That
back to
first
the
by
line of scrimmage. I
Jackson,
think it's a
right.
loss of about 1. It's going to be a 3rd and 9.
Gain of a yard out to the 41. Loss of a yard.
Clock continuing to count down. 1:54 to go here in the first half. I think they're going to let this roll down and take a timeout.
Looks that way.
1:26 to go. Coalgate does take a timeout. Coming up with a 3rd and 9. See what they can bring out of the playbook.
Wolves doing a good job, not really allowing a whole lot. Coalgate had one drive where you said, Chad, they ate up a lot of clock. But just, again, a fumble ended up stopping that drive. But Wolves have done pretty well. Outside of that, the only thing that has not, kind of been the issue thus far for me is that thing that I said earlier was those mental mistakes. We've seen a couple of flags on the field, even some post-play activity.
Shenanigans.
However you want to word it. Want to see that stuff. You've got to be a disciplined team to go succeed in the postseason, and those are the kind of things that you got to put a halt to.
Yeah.
So, because you talk about last season, the Wolves went on that run. There were very few of those things in those last 3 games.
No, I agree. Back to pass. Oh, he had number 4.
Pass is incomplete.
He just wasn't able to connect with him.
Intended for 3, Lackey. Brings up 4th down. 4th and 9 for the 41.
That will bring up a 4th and 9 for the Wildcats. I'd look for them to punt it here with 1:23 to go in the half. Don't look for the Wolves to try to put another one on the board before halftime. Do you? Either of you?
I don't. I wouldn't think so. I think the Wolves are perfectly content going into halftime up 29, getting the ball back.
Right.
But
Back deep for the Wolves, number 5. Gage Cooper.
almost got to that.
And there's going to be a first down. That might be of the.
Number 5, Gage Kruppenberger. On
Another
the return.
flag
There is
there.
a flag down on the play.
I wonder if it's going to be of the 5-yard variety.
He was so close to it. I don't think, and the punter did not go to the ground. So
And then you got another flag down here during the return. You have the Jeopardy music, Bobby?
Man, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I almost started humming it, and I thought, no, nobody wants to hear that. White hat over to talk to the Coalgate coach.
It looks to me that they both may be against the Wolves.
Still going to be 4th down. So it is the 5-yard variety. Going to bring up a 4th and 4 for the Wildcats. Almost to midfield, right at the 46-yard line. 1:13 to go. Do they go for it? I'd go for it.
Yeah, I think if you're Coalgate, you almost have to.
4th and 4 from the 46.
Play clock at 10. Now he's going back into that shallow punt formation. Nobody back for the Wolves. That's going to hit and go out of bounds right about the 25-yard line. So with 1:08 to left here in the first, Wolves will have it. I'll tell you what.
What's that?
Coming out in the second half, I would love to see the Wolves be penalty-free.
Yes, absolutely.
Man, Bobby, you were talking about it earlier. Just a lot of mistakes that really could have been prevented. And so don't need that going in a couple of weeks. Next home game. Need to get that cleaned up the rest of this game and next week and move forward and get ready, first for Comanche next week. Dax back to throw it. He's got Tayton Stewart. He overthrew him. Just a little bit.
That was way closer than it looked like it was going to be because it sailed over his head.
Hard to do when you're rolling out to the opposite side.
2nd and 10.
Chad, I said this last week to Mr. Alexander after the game. Dax is an athlete. He played shortstop for a really long time, so he can still sling it quite a bit, even rolling against his body like that.
Oh, he did. Yeah, that was impressive.
1:01 to go on the clock in the first half. 2nd down for the Wolves. Owens takes a snap. He's going to look. He's going to turn and go upfield. He's got one guy to get. He's going to cut back across. There's going to be nobody on that side of the field, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to go score. The referee just trying to dodge him and get out of his way.
It's going to be a 75-yard touchdown run.
Owens says, hey, you guys up in the booth, stop talking.
Yeah.
I'm going to the house.
Hey, how about Silva? That's a block at 40 yards downfield.
That's probably one. Look, we've come to expect Owens to take off down the field. Like, it's something we've seen a lot. We're not shocked when it happens. But Silva, a lineman, being able to move that quickly down the field, that's pretty impressive.
He was caught as quickly as he was moving, but, hey, he was getting down there and doing the work.
It's good.
The kick is up, and the kick is good.
We'll make it Wolves 36, Coalgate 0. 48 seconds to go here in the first half?
That is 48 seconds, yes.
Well, let's see what Coalgate can do.
So it appears that Dibble and Holdenville is now at halftime. So it is half there. The Wolverines on top, 22-7. So we need Holdenville to win, but in a somewhat of a close game, give us the opportunity to go get that district championship. There's 2 home field games in the postseason.
You mean you're telling me we need to cheer for Dibble to score?
Yeah, I can't believe that we're actually doing that, but I almost feel like it's fantasy football at that point. You know,
Yeah,
you're cheering
right.
for this guy or this guy. You know, fantasy football, hot take. It's ruined NFL football as a fan.
That's why I no longer do it.
That's 100%.
Back deep, number 1, Vince. Number 3, Lackey. Deep man, number 4, Stowe. Kicking off for the Davis Wolves, number 6, Peyton Stewart.
Kick is caught. He's going to have some space, but he gets tripped up there after about a 10-yard pickup on the return. Kind of a shocking score that I just caught my eye, Chad. You know, Beggs, they were kind of picked to be a top 10 team. They are on the road at Comanche. It's halftime at that one. Beggs only on top 7-0 against the Comanche team that has yet to pick up a win this season. So Comanche obviously struggling, but Beggs at 3-3, who, you know, everybody perceived them as a top team in 2A2. Handoff up the middle. He's going to be stopped.
Good fit by Brendan.
23, Walker.
8-air, number 1 team in 2A2. Up big, 46-0 at halftime.
Vian only up 28-7 over Henrietta. I say only, but
Yeah.
That's still 3 scores, Chad.
yeah.
Quarterback going to keep it and try to pick up some yardage on his own.
It's going to be right at almost going to bring up a short, but that's going to be the end of the first half.
You guys, I don't know if y'all saw that map. You kind of like acted like you saw it, but I don't know. There was a big guy from the line. And almost like jumped in the air to make the tackle. It was kind of caught me off guard there for a second. But with that being said, we're going to go into halftime. Wolves on top, 36-0. Wolves doing the right thing here, but the thing that we want to see is we want them to see the mental mistakes. I think we've seen far too many in the first half. Would love to see them clean that up in the second half. Hopefully that happens. We're going to take a break for halftime. We'll leave the camera live on the band as the Pride of the Arbuckles comes out to perform. Actually, I paused that. We're going to go to commercial first while Coalgate marches, but we'll be back here in just a minute for the Pride of the Arbuckles so you can watch them perform their show. But we'll see you guys then.
Drum major, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the boom right of the Arbuckles, the Davis High School Marching Blues Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the boot right in the air buckle, the Davis High School. On Capitol Isle. Winning ticket number 4.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the second half of this Wolves versus Wildcats game. So a little bit of change in the broadcast booth. Only first name only has changed. Last name remains the same. Maverick and I are now joined by Wyatt fielding in the press box for the second half. So
hello.
There's so many nicknames I could say, but none of them probably should be repeated on air. But
yeah, way too many nicknames.
Probably right.
So as we get ready for the second half of this one, Wolves on top going into the second half, 36-0. Again, watching that Dibble versus Holdenville game very, very closely. It looks to be in the third quarter now. Wolverines on top, 22-7. We need them to win, but by less than 14, so that we have the opportunity to go up or to take the district championship right here at Wolf Field in a couple of weeks. But before we even get to that point, we got to win here tonight. We got to win next week. So we're going to go on the road to Comanche. Comanche, they're playing at home against Beggs, but Beggs now in the lead a little bit, kind of giving them a little bit of comfort. They're up 14-0.
Adair up big. Wyatt just noticed that one going into the fourth quarter, 54-7 over Colcord.
That's crazy.
Trying to see some other maybe scores that are
Stroud.
Kellyville trailing Hennessy at Hennessy 20-10. That's really about the only ones that are. I do not see a Tisch score on here anywhere. I know somebody's been posting that in our chat. I haven't looked at it in a few minutes, but I believe CCS was playing Tisch tonight. 23 to kick off for the Wildcats. Low line drive kick. It's going to be fielded, picked up by number 3, Dice Owens, I believe.
Hey, you missed one earlier, Wyatt. That Dice Owens caught pretty much the same kick, maybe a little hotter at him, and carried like 4 guys, about 10 yards.
Yeah, little bitty guy. He got hit about the Davis 45.
He's not little.
No, he's pretty stout.
He's pretty stout. He's pretty stout.
He got hit about the 45 at Davis and carried him across to the 45 of the Wildcats.
I appreciate y'all letting me come in and fill in for my dad after I just got off work. It still smell like barbecue.
You do still smell like barbecue. If you're in town, go get some Smokin' Joe's barbecue.
Free ad.
Now they're getting a check in the mail.
Rogers going to break away. He's going to get away. He's got to leave the last guy, but that last guy is able to wrap his arms around, pull him out of bounds, and save a touchdown.
That run kind of looked a little bit like Brendan almost, getting chased down.
Timeout for an injured player.
Getting chased
For the
down.
Warriors,
Wow.
number 79.
Wow.
Jacob Silva.
Holy dis.
Keep talking, but there is an injured Wolf down on the field. We'll see. Hopefully he's able to get up and walk off the field. That's what Chad mentioned earlier. Want to see us get out of this game and next week injury-free, with as healthy as possible with that big Holdenville game on the horizon.
That's 2 weeks, right?
That is in 2 weeks. Yeah, we had this game here tonight. We go on the road against Comanche next week, and then we come home for a 2-game stand to finish out the regular season against Holdenville and CCS.
Okay.
Man, I'm jealous of how many home games these seniors get.
Yeah, you guys had a rough schedule as far as home and away. You guys had 4 home games, 6 on the road. Yeah, going to Beggs, going to man. Where else did we go? We went to Beggs. We went to Coalgate.
Oh, hate that ride. Holdenville.
We did go to Holdenville, yeah.
And then CCS. And I think
so is number 79, Jacob Silva. He's going to be able to make his way off the field with some assistance from some coaches. Hopefully he'll be able to be okay.
We went 2 Sulphur and 2 Pauls Valley. It was those last 2.
Yeah.
But there were 6.
Yeah, we counted 4. 4 district and 2 non-district.
Okay.
Come on now, Bobby. Learn how to count.
Oh.
8 at 33 for Rogers.
That was I thought somebody died behind us. Owens to take the snap here. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
27, Jackson Wright on the carry.
Jackson Wright on the carry. Got back to the original line of scrimmage.
And that linebacker kind of shut the gap right there.
Yeah. Good read.
Yeah.
No gain on
Good
the
play.
play. 2nd and 10 for the 22.
You're right. That was a good play defensively for the Wildcats. Late pitch there, able to be caught.
24,
Late flag coming in.
Flag down on the play.
Man, I wonder what that flag's for.
I don't know because I don't know that there was anybody there to call a holding penalty on, but the Wolves acting like it is going to be against them. They're going to mark it off.
Dang, man.
It's going to be a block in the back
There you go, Dan.
against the Wolves.
Against the Wolves. Backed up to the 26. Second down from the 26.
So it'll be second and about 14 from the 26-yard line for the Wolves.
Looks like we're going with a double tight. Love that formation.
Owens takes the snap, hands off to Rogers. Rogers going to get back really close to that. It's going to be about a yard short from the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be about a 3rd and 11 for the Wolves.
It's old wood, Wyatt. Okay.
And that's all you, big boy.
We're laughing because Mav keeps leaning on the what we call the shelf here that we have in front of us, and every time you do it, it falls a little further. They're getting a little nervous behind you.
Hey, good thing it's 2 different pieces of wood, fella.
Well, they still think you're going to take out theirs too. So as Wolves transition into the wishbone, Owens takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to roll out to the near side. Got a wide open receiver downfield.
Yes, sir.
Peyton Westbury for another score.
Second receiving touchdown of the night. Wyatt, did you ever have 2 receiving touchdowns in a game?
No, I got no love.
Great job by Peyton Westbury. Nobody within 10 yards of him to make the grab.
Great throw, great catch. He learned that from me.
No, he caught one with his hands earlier.
I caught. All right. No, you got me there.
Told you couldn't argue with me.
Okay. Yeah, you did say that he would not argue with you about that one. So great job by Dax. Great job on the line. Not really. No, he had all day to throw it. Tatum Stewart.
There's not a single Wildcat with their hand in the grass.
Kick is up off the goalpost.
Hey, I think they got a finger on that.
And the kick is no good.
If not, he was really close.
So that'll leave it 42-0 right now. 9:30 to go. 9:34 to go in the third quarter.
What, Bobby?
I don't like you standing next to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like every time you stand next to me, I feel like I have to turn and look straight up.
You do.
Hey,
there's a 1.5 foot difference between you two. I'm not saying there's much more between me and him.
How tall are you now?
I have not grown. I'm still 6'5".
6'5", 285.
So there's not a 1.5 foot. There's 1 foot between us. Just FYI.
Definitely been putting on the weight.
He is your height sitting down.
Congratulations, Nancy.
I've had about enough of you two. Where's Chad at? We need to bring him back.
Yeah, there ain't much change there. He's 6'4".
Well,
back deep for Coalgate.
6'2". He's kind of shrunk. He's getting about that age.
Why you got to have your head on a swivel here as the cheerleaders slinging that stuff to the fans. They get really close every time to the press box.
I saw
one.
one.
There's one. Almost in the window.
Oh. Man, that was a short arm.
Some softball players, man.
There are. Tatum Stewart kicks the ball off deep. Another big kick. Going to be caught at about the 10-yard line. He's going to try to return and get to the far side.
Great job by our kickoff team.
Number 4, Stowe. Stop made by 7, Nick Pruitt.
What were you pointing at?
Return of 16 yards to the 25-yard line.
Coalgate to start 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I keep on forgetting to sit down. I can't see behind me.
Because you're huge, bro.
Coalgate takes the snap, hands the ball off up the middle. Not much going there.
Yeah. That was a great job by our left tackle, Landon. He kind of stopped that pull. plugged it or whatever.
Whatever you
Yeah.
want to use.
Yeah.
He's filled the gap.
Yeah, filled the gap. Yep.
Yep.
Well, Maverick, what do you outside linebackers say?
A completely different terminology.
Gap or no?
Are you saying like if a
He spilled it. That's what he did.
pulls
He
were coming at him?
Yeah.
Spilled it.
Yeah, he spilled it.
Okay.
But technically the run came inside, so he capped it.
All right, bro. All right,
Okay.
little bro.
Takes a snap, hands the ball off. 23 going to try to get it out the outside. He's got some room. Ooh. Felt like there was a hold on the far side out there, but ref didn't see it that way. He's going to pick up a first down.
23.
That's a good run.
Yeah, that was a good run. Great job by their offensive line being able to kind of zone ours.
23 for Coalgate. Jet walk-up, sophomore.
To the 49.
Gets the ball to the 49 of the Wildcats.
From the 49.
Guys, I don't know if y'all noticed, but we have a big student section.
I will say that the student section has gotten really big at home games this year. It's actually been pretty impressive.
Way bigger than ours.
You talking about basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, defense
Great
right there
job.
just absolutely swarms the handoff. He's going to lose yardage.
Back to the 45.
So I did find a score a little bit surprising for Tishomingo and CCS. Tishomingo on the road at CCS, struggling, down 20-7.
Second and 14 from the 45. We've had a cell phone that has been turned
I think it might be
into
that
the
inside run that y'all were
press box.
talking about.
Oh, so you were watching us.
He was watching a little bit.
Yep.
We were determined that young man is calling the plays for the Wildcats.
Yeah, he's the OC, right?
Yep. Swings the ball out wide. Ball hits the ground.
He threw it forward. It's incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. It was probably a yard or two forward.
Just got to make sure.
From the 45.
I'm a little nervous. There's not been an update on that Holtonville Dibble score in quite some time.
Must be a defensive game out there.
We need Dibble to score one more. Just one more.
At least.
Yeah, just make it close.
22-21, my final prediction for that game. They're going to make a comeback, fall short.
Definitely another RPO.
That would be wild for a three-way tie, all decided with, in a couple of points. Coalgate to take the snap. Takes the snap a little bit high, but able to bring it down. He's looking to throw.
Screen.
Good
Get on it.
recognition.
Good job by the defense. Man, I would have loved to see a defensive lineman jump up there and pick it.
And just pick it and take it to the house. Yep.
Guys, can y'all see what number 70 socks have on them?
No gain on the play.
No, but
They've
they
got
look cool.
some designs on them or something.
Braylon Graves for the Wolves on the bench.
Big fourth down for the Wildcats.
Picks up fourth down. 4th and 14 from the 45.
Gage going to sprint back. Looks to be that quick punt. It is.
Let that one roll.
Ball's going to roll for a long ways. Down inside the 20, around the 15, where it's going to be marked down by the Wildcats.
Rolls dead at the 15-yard line. Wolves have a 1st and 10 at the 15.
I want an offensive drive with no penalties. That's.
I can agree with that.
I'm not going to ask for a full half like Chad did. I'm going to ask for one drive as of right now.
Yeah.
So it just updated. It is now. It has been an entire quarter in the Holdenville Dibble game, and no one scored.
Wow.
So it is going into the fourth quarter, 22-7. Holdenville on top.
Just say who has the ball going in.
It doesn't update that. So unfortunately, not able to tell that. Wolves going to start here 1st and 10 from their own 15. Rogers still pushing the pile.
6.
28, Reed Rogers on the carry.
I don't know if you heard your dad make the 6'7" joke earlier.
God, he did too.
Yeah, he did.
Now I feel cringe saying that.
Up to the 22, Davis 7. Second
Can't have
and
two
3
fielding
for the
stages.
Should be about a 3rd and 4. Excuse me. Second and 4.
There we go.
Third quarter.
Bro, can't see.
Takes the snap. Hands the ball off. Looks to be rushing. Rushing's going to get there. He's going to pick up the first down plus a lot more.
Great block by Levi. That was a great block.
21, Ethan Rushing on the carry.
And also, whoever number 53, who's 53? That was a great block by
Case
him.
Morton.
Case Morton with a big
great
block.
Great downfield. Kind of remind me of that Silva one. I was also watching then.
Okay.
No, when Sybil was blocking 40 yards downfield.
Yeah.
That was impressive, man.
Yeah. He's definitely going to get some praise in film tomorrow.
And it's another Wolves first down.
Owens to take the snap, 1st and 10. Oh, got the Wildcats to jump with a hard count.
Great job by the offensive line not jumping on
Offsides
that. I
against
would jump.
Coalgate. 5-yard penalty. Up to the 48-yard line. Still first down. 1st and 5 for the 48.
Owens pitch. Gets the ball out there. Jacoby McDonald.
That was a great run by Jacoby.
Good run up the sideline, able to kind of tightrope walk, picks up plenty of yardage, gets inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line.
That was also a great pitch by Dax
Number
Owens.
1, Jacoby McDonald.
He loves that like little late.
Man, we talked about it a couple of games. His ability to make that pitch and the timing of it impresses Chad and I as much as a coach's ability to pull that timeout at just the right time when they need to. So,
19 yards on the carry.
going to be 1st and 10 from the 30.
And it's another Wolves first down.
They got it marked at the 38-yard
1st
line.
and 10 of the Coalgate 38.
Kopenbarger in motion to the far side. Owens takes the snap. He's going to keep it and try to get up the middle. He's going to fall forward after a couple.
Number 4, Dax Owens on the carry. Gain of 2.
It's good to see such a young offensive line out there, and you're still getting 3 yards a pop.
Yep.
Or I think our oldest lineman is Jesse as a junior.
Yeah, I don't think there's any seniors out there on the line currently. I believe the center, a
Sophomore.
Sophomore, yep.
Left guard, sophomore. Right guard, junior. That's Braylon Graves, right?
Yes.
I think, yeah.
Screen pass out to Tate Stewart.
Great throw.
Great downfield blocking by Creed.
Tate Stewart's going to get away. He's going to score.
Great.
That is
great
wonderful,
throw.
wonderful blocking from Creed.
A 38-yard touchdown pass for Owens to Stewart.
Tate and Stewart to attempt a point after.
Snapper, 0. Grayson Bumgarner, the holder. Number
So
5.
when we start announcing snappers,
Gage Bumgarner attempting the extra point.
You'll have to take that up with Dr. Mapes.
I might have to.
The kick is up.
Kick is good.
And the kick is good.
That should be 49-0.
In the third quarter.
3:36 to go in the third quarter. So there is only 8 minutes to go in that Holdenville-Dibble matchup. Again, scored unchanged from right before halftime, 22-7. Holdenville on top.
So what happens if they do end up beating them by that 15-point margin, and then we go beat Holdenville by that 15-point margin? Is it first place tied for second in a sense?
I'm not sure.
And then you'll get the head-to-head, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I would need to. I was actually trying to ask some of that questions. I'm going to have to go do a little research on that. I don't know where exactly it comes. I think first, second, third would all come down to points.
Right.
But I don't know. I really need to see where the points match up with everybody. So, Dibble only got 1 point in that game against us. Holdenville has gotten 15 every game. Of course, we did not get 15 every game, so it would really be. It's going to be a close race.
We haven't gotten 15 every game.
No, because we lost.
Okay,
yeah, so
with Dibble.
Bounces off the returner. He's going to slide down on top of the ball.
Yeah, that one's got to be pretty brutal to catch.
Yeah.
Shaking like that.
Yeah.
So they were able to fall on the loose ball. They'll take over 1st and 10. I think at about the 29-yard line, I believe. No, they're actually going to mark it. No. 30. Right at the 30. The guy on the near side was on the 31. The guy on the far side was on the 29. So
met in the middle.
They just met in the middle.
Yep.
I like it. Got a couple of new faces on the defensive side. Levernosh at corner.
I believe Isaac Lewis on the defensive
He's been out there
front.
a couple times.
Okay, he's been out there for a little bit. Yep.
One that I really noticed is Ryder Davenport, the outside linebacker on the far side, as a freshman.
Ball's on the ground.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Coalgate. Number 4.
Ryder Davenport, a freshman.
Yeah.
Getting some quality minutes right now. I mentioned it earlier. Now you're going to start seeing some of those really young guys. Normally you're talking about sophomores as the young ones getting on there, getting some playing time, but we got a lot of sophomores that play consistently through the game. So now you're seeing a lot of freshmen get up there and get some playing time late in the third quarter, probably into the fourth. I see Caden Britt playing linebacker out there. High snap, handed off. No, he kept it, and he's going to try to break away. He does pick up positive yardage.
That was a pretty good pull.
He's going to get really close to the 35. Looks like they're going to mark it right on the 35, so it should be a 3rd and about 5.
Round on the carry. Tackle for the Wolves, 53. Casey Morton. After the 35.
How's that game looking?
Man, still no score update.
Yeah, it has not updated.
Wow.
It is a defensive battle in the second half, apparently.
Again, Matt?
Hey, my fault, bro.
Quick throw, makes the catch. I got to see who Gage Adams comes in to make a tackle. Doesn't wrap up or anything. Just hits him, and then actually hits. Was that Aiden playing corner on that side? I couldn't tell.
Grady Gooden.
Grady Gooden. So he hits the receiver and Grady Gooden at the same time, and both of them went down. So that's